Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Gardening with Satya.
Today, our learning session is on sweet potatoes. I'm going to explain on how to grow the sweet potatoes from scratch from the sweet potatoes that we buy in the stores. I will also explain on how to grow them and when to harvest them as well. Take a store bought sweet potato that is not treated. Most of them that we get at our Indian stores, Asian stores, and in the farmers market are not treated, so you can use them as well. Take a sweet potato, cut the sweet potato into two halves, use toothpicks and hang those in the glass or cut water bottle and make sure the cut part of the sweet potato is touching the water all the time. If the sweet potato is too long, then you can cut it into multiple parts, but the top part that is exposed to the air that has been cut might develop some fungus. So just wax it on the top. Occasionally, you have to keep adding the water to the glass so that the cut part is always in the water. You will see the sproutings in about 2 to 3 weeks from the sweet potatoes. After they are grown little longer, pull the sprouts apart from the sweet potatoes. Keep those pulled sprouts in water bottle again and you will see the roots on those in about 2 to 3 days. These are called sweet potato slips. Plant the slips in the ground or in the raised beds or in the vertical tower. In about 100 to 120 days, you can harvest the sweet potatoes depending on how the weather is in your area. In June 8 in Frisco, Texas, I typically harvest in about 100 days. If the vine is flowering, then it means it's time to harvest them. If not, they will drain all the energy from the sweet potatoes and the sweet potatoes will become smaller and smaller. Once you harvest the sweet potatoes, keep it in the sun for few hours, then lay them down on the countertop or in the pantry and let them sit there for about 4 to 5 weeks. The more longer we keep them stocked, the more sweeter the sweet potatoes will be. I used the vertical tower method and planted the slips around and I make sure each root has lot of space to grow. Now let's talk about the soil needed for these tubers to grow strong. I use topsoil, compost, manure, stay green soil, and coco coir mixture in equal parts to get good, well balanced, loose soil. The easy way to test if the soil is loose or not is by making a round ball. If the ball breaks up immediately, then it is good. If not, keep adding more coco coir to it. Then I run a dripper in the tower and will make sure water reaches evenly to all the roots. You can do without drippers as well, but water them good during the peak summer season. It doesn't need lots of water, but at the same time, you don't want the soil to get too dry. For feeding them, just follow my three basic feeds session on my channel. I have added the link for this in the description as well. Here are the sweet potatoes that I have harvested from about 3 plants last year. Only tedious job with this tower method is while digging them out. I just put a tarp and dump the tower onto it. I just collect by spreading that dirt around. Remember, you need very loose soil for the sweet potatoes to grow big, and don't water them for about a week before harvesting, so it will be easy to dig those out. You can grow in veggie beds as well, but remember to provide the trellis for climbing space. The more leaves we let it grow, the bigger the sweet potatoes will be. The leaves are healthy and you can use them in stir fry, or you cook it with lentils like the other leafy vegetables like spinach, etc. If you are growing just for the leaves, you can trim it and let it grow back without training them on the trellis. Good luck with growing the sweet potatoes and enjoy the harvest.
If you like this video, click on the like button and share it with your friends. And please do subscribe to my channel for more tips on organic gardening. And thanks for watching. See you all in the next video.